What's up, viewer? This is your girl Mary Lee Davis, aka Mary Mack, coming to you once again. Look here, I'm gonna try to give you as much informative information about breaking every chain that the white man and other races have imposed on my people, African Americans. You understand what I'm saying? And try to give you some options that you can do to further your advancement in life. If you're struggling, I'm gonna tell you a couple of things that I did to gain strength and economic um, finances in my life. Right now, I only make $600 a month off a crazy check that they wanted to give me because they trying to discredit my legacy. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm grateful for the little $600 that I do get as of right now. But everybody that knows me in Chicago knows I am definitely a businesswoman who has had many things in life as far as nice cars, clothes, women, things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? And me being a female, I had to work extra hard to prove myself. I'm not in a in the best financial position that I would like to be in right now. That's because I've taken on a different, you know, role in life to further my people who are coming up now, and that's the young people out there not knowing which way to turn. So I'm gonna give you a couple of things that I did when I was your age in order to get the things that I wanted without going to jail for it. You understand what I'm saying? So pay close attention. And know this, African Americans out there, especially teenagers, this says Mecca. Read the shirt. USA. Okay? You don't have to go all the way out like Malcolm X did back in the day when he was, alive or whatever, you know, and say that's Mecca. No, Mecca is right here in America. Don't let these people fool you, okay? This is Mecca. This is the change that God said was going to happen. That's why they're trying to displace you now out of the city of Chicago and various other cities and things, and confuse you and stuff, talking about go back to Africa. We're not Africans. We are African Americans, okay? Okay? Look, Africans really don't like us, okay? I'm here to tell you. They don't. I was at Bally's one time, real short story, and this African girl came up to me in the ladies' locker room or whatever and stuff, and mind you, she was huge, okay, compared to me, and I was working my ass off, to show people that, hey, I qualify to be the person I set out to be, which is a leader, a revolutionary fighter, but most of all, an example for my race, African American. But the African girl walked up to me. She asked a question like, you really gonna make it, ain't you? Kind of like on a symbolism type conversation. And I'm like, yeah, I am. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people, my enemies, they need to feel that from me so they can gather strength of their own. Like I said, she was huge compared to me. But my strength and dedication made me look bigger to her, to the point where she had to come and ask me herself, you know, if I was going to make it. For real. Now, what she meant by that, I knew, but how did she know what question to ask is the question. That's how much they study you, the Africans. They want to be us so bad, believe me. Everything we do, they do. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful of the people who surround you. Basically, you are your only friend. Do not even attempt to say the other races are your friend. They're not your friend, okay? And with that, I'm going to give you a couple of solutions. I used to have this mall. I was at this mall called Clark Mall up north. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, around 2003 to about 2005, something like that. And I was the only African American up in there. I was doing my thing. You feel me? But they gave me hell in the beginning when I first Got there, I had the best spot it was. I tell you, I swear I did. I should have taken a picture of it. I put my heart and soul into it. It wasn't even a week later before they made me take it down and put me in a smaller spot. Or the spot they gave me, a lot of people would have quit before taking it. But I knew I had to represent my people regardless, big or small, and still prosper. You understand what I'm saying? And when I left that mall, I could have bought me a brand new car, a Caddy, if I wanted to. But, you know, I chose not to because I knew the enemy never wanted me to have anything, let alone a brand new car. So, you know, I chose to do, you know, other things with the money. And as a result, I was right, because right now, I'm not driving at all. You understand what I'm saying? Thanks to the enemy. But this is how the spot looked when they broke me down the sides. I was selling CDs, things of that nature, DVDs, video games, you know. So, and I had a business license. You know, that's the first thing you have to do. You can see my name in the left-hand corner. Let me see. You understand what I'm saying? You go to City Hall, get you a business license. You understand what I'm saying? Times are going to be rough, people. I was so cold, I had the name put on a hat. Lee's Discount Spot. You feel me? Because you have to use your mind. Be creative. Come up with things that you know other people ain't doing and run with it before they rape it. You understand what I'm saying? Save your money. That's something I really didn't do because I know who I am. And I knew it was going to come to a point where I have to be like Jesus and, you know, come down to earth and represent the people who were left to be raped and mangled. And, you know, so I felt if I was with them, the higher us would have to pay attention to the people like the homeless and, you know, drug addicts, you know, the disenfranchised people. You know, Tasha Cobb's got a song, break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. That's my song. I listen to it, I try to, every day to give me encouragement. See, you got to have something to build on. Start with a song and get you something like this. These are the locks I used to lock up my place with. You see this? This is the master lock. You see? This lock costs a lot of money. So you know I invested nothing but the best in what I was doing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like a weight around my neck. The master is like a weight around my neck. So I keep this as a reminder, you know, of what the other races are trying to do to me. And that's oppress me along with my my people, African Americans. And I don't appreciate it one bit. So, you know, I keep things to remind me. And if I get a little too upset, I bring out this paper right here. It's a certificate. You see my name? And if you look at it, it's awarded to me on the 4th of May, 2009 for the completion of anger management. See, sometimes you need to go to class and get your anger management certificate. I got 100 perfect attendance. You understand what I'm saying? And they gave me a little sticker to remind me of how good I was. So I'm not an angry person. When people try to provoke me, that's their shit. That's not mine. Because I know who I am and I got the paper to prove it. See, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, people, for real. And that's why I'm trying to assimilate as many people I can out there to vouch for me. So when the time comes, they'll be like, yeah, you know what? I remember when Mary, you know, at the time her name was Lee, used to, you know, do this for me. Gave me a break on this, gave me a break on that. You know, let me go with this. Gave me an extra this, you know. Said thank you, always felt appreciative. That's the type of person I am. What you see these people do to me in the streets, and if I'm reacting, that's not me. That's me reacting to the way they are treating me. And 9 times out of 10, they always treat me like shit because they know who I am. I am somebody. But like I said, some business tips. This is what you need to do, because everybody got problems. I'm going to try to give you some solutions. You know, find something you're good at. If you're good at knitting, if you're good at fixing something, and you got other people who can do the same thing, try to become like the Mexicans and the Africans. Stick together. If you get one apartment, one studio, and have to sleep on a cot, 10 in the studio, save your money, get you a storefront, go down to the city hall, get you a business license, whatever you're good at, put it in the store, start with whatever you can afford, you know, but try to accumulate at least, you know, $5,000 to $10,000 and stuff between the group, and go from there and advertise. Open up your heart to the people to a certain degree where they'll know that you're trying, and don't be afraid when people say no. When one door closes, another one will open. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Some people are scared to hear the word no. Forget that. People have told me no a million times, and I keep going. Even now, I don't have much, but I keep going. I'm still in the streets. I'm still navigating, you know, the best way I know how with what resources I have, you know, to get notoriety. And believe me, the people who I need to confront knows who I am. They just want to see if I'm going to tap out. See, you got to be dedicated. I've been dedicated for a long time, but because of the way I look, you know, that's holding me back more so than anything, which means I have to try triple hard in order to prove that I am who I am. And that's by staying sober, being attentive to other people's needs as well as my own, and stay consistent. See, that's what it boils down to. You have to stay consistent. Otherwise, people just look at you like another, you know, individual. For real. You have to maintain the personality that people recognize you from. You understand what I'm saying? And when you grow and change, they will change with you because they know in the past you never let them down. So, you know, I had ups and downs, but for the most part, I had to do various things in order to show people that you can come through regardless, up or down. You heard me? For real. I remember when I was a crackhead. I didn't want to be a crackhead, but it was so many of my people on crack, and me being the person that I am, a revolutionary fighter, I wanted to know from experience why my people were on these drugs. And I remember when I used to, my first time going to get some crack or whatever, someone knew me, and they asked me, the drug dealer asked me, they said, what are you doing? I never answered because sometimes you got to stay in character. You can't tell everybody everything during the times you're doing it. You understand what I'm saying? But I can tell them now, you know, I wanted to know what my people was falling by the wayside from. What was making them, you know, tap out. And I stayed on drugs for about 6 months, got clean, and then, you know, I had a little relapse session. But come December 25th, I'll be 16 years sober. So, you know, you can go through adversities is what I'm trying to get you to understand, young people, and still rise to the top. You may think I don't have nothing now, but what I'm giving you is better than gold, because a lot of people ain't going to give you this information. They ain't going to say, take this route and, you know, build from there. You know, no one told me I had to, you know, they showed me a little something, but I had to go for the gusto on my own, for real. I can't hold your hand, you understand what I'm saying, step by step, but I can give you a plan of, you know, a startup plan, put it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas you become the next Donald Trump. And when I make it, you will see that everything I'm saying now, I'm not lying. All I'm waiting on right now is for them to open up the door. They know who I am. They know. And when I do, I'm going to blow the roof off the sucker. And that's what they don't want, because they know I have the ability to rise my young people from the ashes they are in to being productive members of society, businessmen and women, and teachers, leaders, you know, things that Africans are, that Mexicans are, that the Arabs and this, that, and the other are. You understand what I'm saying? I have that power, but they don't want to, you know, give me the credit. but I'm going to give it to you the best way I can. And with that, stay strong, become leaders, and not gangbangers. Thank you.